Hey, come quilt with me, Christmas edition. Today, it's day 3. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I wanted to try a Christmas wreath. First, I'm gonna be using a bowl and a water-soluble marker so that I can mark the diameter of the bowl on my quilt block. This will give me a circle to start with so that I can do the wreath. First, I'm gonna start by tracing around the circle that I drew using the water-soluble marker. I'm not too worried about how perfect the circle is because it's going to be hidden by the feathers that I add to the wreath. I'm using 2 different types of methods here to do the wreath spines, the feather spines, sorry. I'm tracing around the bottom of the first ones, and now I'm doing a bounce back method that I call it to do these couple of feathers there. But I usually prefer to do this other method of feathers. You'll also notice that I'm not too worried about filling the entire space of the block. I'm just trying to focus on getting the feathers to be in a more circular shape so it looks like a wreath. Here I'm doing the feathers on the inside of the wreath. You're going to want to make them smaller and tighter so that they fill the space but also spin around each other really well. Here I'm finishing up the last of the feathers for the inside of the wreath, and then I'm going to add some different elements on the inside of the feathers. I like to add extra things like this when the feathers just look a little bit too boring. So I'm adding some spines as well as some curls and also some pebbles. It just depends on what fits in the feather and how much space I want to take up. And you'll see I went all the way to the inside of that feather before I added the circles. Some of them I put the circles right at the beginning and do a whole bunch, and sometimes I just do a few. So it just depends on what you want to do in each of the feathers, but it helps add a finished feel. Here's the finished feather wreath. Like and subscribe for more free motion quilting videos.